ha. Ho ha ha. Ho ho ha.
Wait, is it mic on? Hello? It is. No. Hello? 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 All of them work. My stomach hurts. I'm so glorious. No, it's not gonna help me. I don't need it. Hola. Hola la. Ils ont pas de patili, ils ont pour la colombe de pâtisserie, ils ont pour la que je s'écris. Ok? No, no, no. No, gracias. Those are that hard, so I'm scared. This is that's a menorah on top, and this is the Torah. Inside is the Torah. It's the Hebrew Bible.
I was wondering how it's a miracle. I know why how it's
Yeah. This is the oil. It lasted 8 days. Oh. Hola, Pepe. Good evening, everyone. I want to start by expressing my gratitude to each and every one of you for being here today to celebrate this special moment with me. It means the world to me to have my family, friends, and loved ones gathered here to share my bar mitzvah.
Okay, I'm on. Oh, you want? Hello.
You don't have what you mark.
No, yo no tengo,
You can,
porque
yeah. So maybe you can use this because you have like in the same page.
sí me puse eso más.
Suppose you can use each there.
And porque I don't have my la la or the times two.
Normalmente hay, pero no hay.
Here, be with me. I will help you on your ceremony.
Gracias.
Don't worry.
1 minuto. Ya.
In 5 minutes.
Yes, because I think that many of your audience are missing also.
No.
Okay.
You
Okay.
can't tell to entrance to the synagogue? La vela las tengo.
Bruhim Abaim, bienvenidos y bienvenidas todas. Welcome everyone. Maybe Olivia gave us the opportunity to stay together, to join the Stay Sapir family here in Chile. And it's a grateful day because we're going to change in this moment of the end of Shabbat with Olivia in this special sunset, because also it's a transition from being a kid to become like a woman, adult in our religion. So we are going to pray. Olivia is going to give us a speech about the Parasha portion, and we are going to share a special moment together. So we want to say, everyone, welcome, feel at home.
ברוכים הבאים תחת כנפי השכינה, ברוכים הבאים תחת כנפי השכינה. שבת שלום ומבורך, שבת שלום ומבורך. ברוכים הבאים תחת כנפי השכינה, ברוכים הבאים תחת כנפי השכינה. שבת שלום ומבורך, שבת שלום ומבורך, שבת שלום ומבורך, שבת שלום ומבורך.
And with Olivia, we spent like a whole year studying by Zoom, by WhatsApp, by Meet, many times, many Mondays a day. And I believe that you have, Olivia, a strong character, personality. Beyond that, you have a sweetie soul shared with your family, with your mom, with your sister here. And we are going to spend the last of the services that we have on Shabbat. So we're going to stand up to Barhu.
The shadows of the evening fall, and the stars appear in the heavens. Night follows day, but the sun dispels darkness and brings warmth and growth to all it touches. This is the order of the universe. It brings us day and night, dawn and night, twilight, and a time to work and time to bless, a time to expand and a time to replenish. In all of these, God can be found.
ברוך אדוני המבורך לעולם ועד.
When God created the world, God said, "Let there be light, let there be fishes, let there be people." Do you think that when God was saying this, that God spoke in a harsh voice? For example, "Let there be fishes," as if God said it as if in a fish market, or "Let there be cows," as if God said it in a butcher shop? The truth is that God didn't even say it. God sang it. God sang the whole of the creation into being. Reb Nachman of Breslev said, "Whenever you talk without singing, you are disconnecting yourself with the creation of the world."
We are on page 105 before the blessings.
הוא מביא יום ומביא לילה, מבדיל בין יום ובין לילה, אדוני צבאות שמו, אל חי וקיים תמיד ימלוך עלינו לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני,
ברוך שמו,
אמרי ברבים, אמן.
Just as parents show their love for their children by teaching them about life, giving them roots and wings, you instill within us desire to know you, your universe, and what is right and just, merciful and compassionate. The written Torah is the saga of our people wrote about how we came to be and what is expected of us. The the oral Torah is what we have asked about this saga and what we have answered each other about it. As long as we engage the written Torah in dialogue, it remains the longest running record conversation on the meaning of life. Originally, the Ten Commandments preceded the Shema. Because some Jews and early Christians believed that the only Ten Commandments were revealed to Moses, the reading was changed into prayer, which praised God for revealing the entirety of written Torah at Sinai, which I do believe was revealed to our people at Sinai and thereafter. Revelation in English implies an unveiling of a true view of the world. In Hebrew, gului, which means rolling away, and which impedes our sight of our truth. Torah in Hebrew was not revealed, it was given. Its knowledge and truth there to be unveiled. No, or does it have to be given? Do we find it, chase it, or go get it through our own actions? Or does it come to us because the universe itself wants it to be known? And gracing whom it will enlightenment when I read the Torah. I approach it with emotions, both positive and negative. When I read the other Jews have written Torahs, I have similar emotions. When I think of the Torah, are my emotions to help me or a hindrance of being able to see for myself with my own eyes. Shema Israel, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Adonai Elohecha, v'chol ha'leva, shavcha v'chol ha'mishav, nevu v'chol ha'nadecha. La 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 la, la 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 la, Asher Elohim mitzavecha hayom alelovecha la la la
If you prefer, we can sit, and we are reading the Shema Israel.
God give us grace to accept with serenity the things that cannot be changed, courage to change things which should have been changed, and the wisdom to distinguish the one from the others. God, make me an instrument of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is injury, pardon. Where there is doubt, faith. When there is despair, hope. And where there is darkness, light. When there is sadness, joy. Anthony, grant that I may not be so much to seek to be consoled as to console, to be understood, to be understand, to be loved as to love. For it is given that we receive, and it is pardoning that we are pardoned. As in Mariv Avrim, night symbolizes terror and fear. Eli Wiesel used night to symbolize the kingdom of death, the Holocaust / Shoah. Our fears lurk in the absence of light. Havish asks for God's protection against these claws and fangs that are stalked by night. Will there people or things I fear are more by night, where there is safety to be found? Avert accusers from before us, from behind our back. The word accuser in Hebrew is the Satan, or is it the Satan? Do I feel as there's something dogging my life, doing me in? Has God sent this adversary, an accuser, to try me and to test me? Is life a test for some future reward, or is it a verse only wishing for freedom from the evil tongue of gossip, prejudice, false education that abound in the world? May we sleep peacefully, the prayer asks. Sleeping peacefully often implies that our thoughts and fears not trouble our sleep. What word do I need to address to be able to sleep peacefully? The prayer continues and stands up to us in life. The can means that we are asking for the restorative power of sleep to overcome. The thousand shock that their flesh is heir to, and that even after we die, we rise again to a new life. What does this mean to me? And spread over us in Sukkah, Shalom, a peaceful shelter. A sakur is so frail, so open to the elements, so temporary in the harvest booth, a festival booth, the booth in which Israel lived for while they wandered 40 years in the wilderness seeking a promised land. It involves a chuppah, wedding, canopy, a tent, a forest.
אדוני אלוהיכם אמת, אמת באמונה כל זאת בקיים עלינו, כי הוא אדוני אלוהינו, ואין זולתו, ואנחנו ישראל עמו.
ויוצאת עמו ישראל מתוכם לחירות עולם, המעביר בניו וגזרי, ים סוף ורודפיכם בצאני ותמותיבה, ורוב ונגורתו שבחו והודו לשמו.
ומלכותו ברצון קיבלו עליהם, משה ונצלחנו שיטה, בשמחה רבה ימלוך עולם. מי כמוך בלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדר וקודש, נורתנו תוספת. מלכות חרונך בוקם לפני משה, זה ליאנו ואמרו, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. ונאמר כל את יעקב יהלום חזק ממנו, ברוך אתה אדוני,
ברוך הוא ברוך שמו,
גאל ישראל.
Amén. Página 109, 109.
ושמור צאתנו היינו לחיים ולשלום מעתה ועד עולם, ברוך אתה אדוני,
ברוך הוא ברוך שמו,
שומר עמו ישראל לעד.
And there were many times that we spent together that I understood that Olivia is a good footballer player, soccer player. But when we arrived to this part of the Hatzika dish, I told her that this is not in Hebrew, it's in Aramaic. And she thought it's impossible for me because Hebrew is difficult, so Aramaic it's more difficult to sing. So we invite you to stand up again because we are before the Amida, the special prayer of this service with the Hatzika dish.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמרבה
אמן.
בעלמא נעברית כיבודי שבעם ללכודי בחלום
ויכון
ובמועדון ושווה תבולת תולל בעד כולה בעגלה ובזמן קריב ברומרו
אמן. יש מרבה מבורך, לעלם ולעלמי עלמיה.
יתברך ויתברך יתברך יתבמן יסומסה ויתהודד ויתעלה ויתחלה שמק כושרש
בריחו
לאומין כל תואר שיתתואר
דוש בחטא בנחמתה, אמירם בעלמא, ואמרו אמן.
Amiga, comienza en la página 114, incorporando la finalización de Shabbat Atajonandanu en la página 116. Momento en silencio para pensar en cuestiones que tornen humilde nuestro corazón, dirigiendo los pensamientos a Dios.
Yaseh shalom avromav, uyaseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Israel. Ve'imru
Amen.
Oseh shalom ve'imru uyaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Israel. Ve'imru
Amen. Yaseh shalom,
Yaseh shalom
shalom aleinu, al kol Israel. Yaseh shalom, Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu, al kol Israel. Yaseh shalom, Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Israel. Yaseh shalom, Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu, al kol Israel. Yaseh shalom, Yaseh shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Israel.
Our God and God of our forebears, where we come to you before you on the Shabbat, bringing us joys and burdens of the week that has just passed, and our prayers and hopes for the days ahead. Some of us have experienced darkness this week: fear, pain, loneliness, illness, anguish, depression, anger. We approach you seeking a deeper knowledge of ourselves, that we may learn how to accept what we cannot change. But we also reach towards the divine spark within us, searching for the courage and the fortitude and endurance we need available. Us to take responsibility for which we can change, we look for guidance from you, so that we may learn how to transform our lives in vessels that mirroring your light. Some of us may have been touched by a wondrous sense of you presence this week. By this marvels of nature, by the love of family and friends, by satisfying work, by insights into life and its possibilities, by the work of healing what we have engaged in, we draw near you to contemplate your gifts and blessings and offer your gratitude to you. You are the source of both darkness and light. You give us the week when it's your challenge to struggle.
יתגדל ויתקדש שם רבה, בעלמא דברכנו בימליך מלכותי בחייכון וביום אחד, ובחיי דכל בית ישראל בעלה בזמגרי ואימרו. יהא שמי רבה מבורך, לעלם ולעלמי עלמיה. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתהלל ויתהלל שמי קודשה. אלמין כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה. Miriam Elma Veimenu, et Kabel Telodon de Colisa Gudishmaya Veimenu, Yesh Lamarashmaya Vechaim Aleinu Colisa Veimenu, Ose Shalom Imbromav, Uyase Shalom, Aleinu Ve'al Kol Israel, Veimenu, Amen.
We can sit again. Do you remember, Olivia, the name of your Parasha portion? You have here. We have 3 copies of your speech today that you're going to spend with us some words of Torah. So this is your time for it.
Good evening, everyone. I want to start by expressing my gratitude to each and every one of you for being here today to celebrate this special moment with me. It means the world for me to have my family, friends, and loved ones gathered here to share my bar mitzvah. Today marks a significant milestone in my life, a day I've been looking forward to for a long time. It's a day of tradition, transition, of taking on new responsibilities and embracing its values that have been installed in me throughout my life. I want to thank my parents for their unwavering support, guidance, and love. My mom and dad have always been there for me, helping me grow into the person I am today. Their dedication to my education have shaped my understanding of the world and my place in it. I hope to make all of you, especially them, proud as I continue my life. To my sister, I know I'm not always the nicest. I know that I'm the older one and I'm supposed to teach you things, not antagonize you. But thank you for always be patient with me. I don't know how you put up with me. I know I don't show it all the time, but I love you more than you will ever know. I can't imagine a world without you in it. You are just not my sister. You are my best friend and always will be. My bat mitzvah Torah portion. The name of the parasha, VEIEJI, means "and he lived," and is found in Genesis 47:28. Jacob lives the final 17 years of his life in Egypt. Before his passing, he asks Joseph to take an oath that will bury him in the Holy Land. He blesses Joseph's two sons, Asach and Abram, elevating them to the status of his two sons as progenitors of tribe within the nation of Israel. The patriarch desires to reveal the end of days to his children, but is prevented from doing so. Jacob blesses his sons, assigning to each his role as a tribe. Judah will prefer leaders, legislators, and kings. Priests will come from Levi, scholars from Issachar, seafarers from Zebulun, school teachers from Simon, soldiers from Gad, judges from Dan, olive growers from Asher, and so on. Reuben is rebuked for confusing his father's marriage bed. Simon and Levi for the massacre of Shechem and the plot against Joseph. Naphtali is granted with swiftness of a deer. Benjamin, the fierceness of a wolf, and Joseph is blessed with beauty and fertility. A large funeral procession of consulting of Jacob's descendants. Pharaoh's ministers, the leading citizens of Egypt, and Egyptian cavalry accompanies Jacob on his final journey to the Holy Land, where he is buried in the Machpelah cave in Hebron. Joseph dies in Egypt at the age of 110. He too instructs that his bones be taken out of Egypt and buried into the Holy Land. But this would come past so only, with the Israelites exoding from Egypt many years later. Before his passing, Joseph conveys to the children of Israel the testament from which they will draw on their hope, their faith, in the difficult years to come. God will surely remember you. Bring you up out of his land to the land of which he swore to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. This has taught me many valuable lessons and reminds us of the importance of the pursuit in Judaism. As I stand here today, I'm committed to these teachings to heart and living the values of Tikkun Olam, repairing the world. This is my responsibility. I embrace you with my open arms. I'm so grateful to Lily, Pepe, Effie, Vivi, and Alejandro, and of course my rabbi, who have guided me on this path. Your wisdom and my support have been unbelievably helpful, and I look forward to continuing my studies to deepen my understanding of our family tradition. As I become a bar mitzvah, I understand that this is not the end of my Jewish education, but the beginning of a new chapter. I'm excited about the opportunities to give back to the community, to those who help in need, and to contribute positivity to the world. My bar mitzvah has provided me with a strong foundation to build upon, and I'm ready to embrace the responsibilities and privileges that come with it. Once again, I want to thank you everyone for joining me on this special day. Your presence and love mean the world to me. I look forward to celebrating with all of you and sharing this journey together. Thank you.
Shabbat Shalom, Olivia. Yoshe Kochech, congratulations for you. I have many questions for you. This is the day for the exam. Are you prepared for it? No, I think no. Are you feeling nervous?
Yeah.
Just a bit, okay. Don't worry. I think it's your family, and you know them.
Mm-hmm.
You said that the name of your parasha is VEIEJI. It's a good parasha because it's at the end of the first book of the Bible. It's the Genesis. And it's very interesting that the name VEIEJI, it's and he lived. He lived, but what you said, what you explained, it's correct that we are saying goodbye to our grandfather Jacob that died in this parasha. So I would like to know from you, which are those moments of your life that you really believe in yourself that you are living? You can recognize them? That you said, okay, this is a good moment in my life. Can you express any one of them?
When I met my sister for the first time, that was a very special moment.
So at the end, you really love Paloma.
Yeah.
Despite what's happening every day of the week, you really love her. Okay, and which other moments of your life are really joyful, happiness for you, and you say for yourself, this is a good moment, this is the moment I'm living?
whenever my family is all together on vacations or holidays, it makes us really happy for everyone.
Okay, maybe this is one of those moments
Yeah.
that are a treasure for you. You know that, you know the story, the whole story, that Joseph was at Egypt, and brothers from him
They send him away.
send him
Yeah.
away. And what's happening in this Parasha, that at the end, Joseph is coming back with Jacob, with his father. So Jacob blessed grandsons Ephraim and Menashe together with both hands of him in both heads. So this is a good expression also from your Parasha. He's living, VEIEJI, he's living because he can stand with the whole family together like a great moment. And you know, the Jacob life was like the real dreaming life that anyone want to have, because he had brothers. He's starting the story. If you remember, with Esau, he had trouble with a sister Dina, with the daughters, with everyone there in the family. He had problems, but despite everything, he would enrich his life and having like virtues, having together all of them together. So maybe this is one of your moments to have in your own soul and understand that from there you can create that those emotions that you need for the everyday when you're not here in Santiago, but you are with the rest of your family, trying to involve with those emotions to your life. This is a great moment that we want to invite your grandfather because he wants to share, to spread the message for you. Vamos a invitar al abuelo de Olivia en este momento para compartir un mensaje.
Le dije en secreto que lo está haciendo muy bien. Unas pocas palabras, dijo Ari. La verdad es que mientras subía y pensaba qué decir, lo primero que se me viene a la mente es lo feliz que estoy, lo feliz que estamos todos, de ver a Olivia llegando a su adultez religiosa y asumiendo un legado que es tan bonito y que tiene tanta tradición. Eso es la parte que a mí, por lo menos como abuelo, me llega muchísimo. Y también por tener a toda la gente que la quiere, familia y amigos, todos presentes, y que haya decidido hacer el VAT aquí en Chile. La próxima vez vamos a tener que tener una traducción, ¿eh? Pero está bien, se entiende a dónde vamos. Y en general agradecerles a todos. Yo estoy muy emocionado. La verdad es que es la cuarta de mis nietos que hace el VAT, y viviendo lejos. Entonces, cuando le toque a doña Palome, que está sentada ahí vamos a ver cómo anda el castellano. ¿No es cierto? Bueno, eso es. No quiero aburrirlos, pero la verdad es que lo principal de esta noche es esto: asumir este legado tan bonito y que ella haya decidido hacerlo acá en Chile junto con todos nosotros. Gracias.
Y así como se explica nuestra tradición, dicen que estos valores de VEIEJI pasan de generación en generación, de dor a dor. Y es por eso que el judaísmo siempre invierte en tiempo, porque el tiempo se vuelve infinito. Y lo único infinito que conocemos es lo divino. Por lo tanto, transmitir valores es la forma de permanecer frente a lo impermanente que es la vida, que es el cambio constante. Olivia, we have for you different certificates. The first one, it's about Masim Tovim, good actions. A good action brings another good action. And you know, bad actions brings another bad actions. So we hope to you good actions in your life, making part of that tikkun olam that you spoke about, we have your certificate that today, the 11th of Tevet, you perform your bat mitzvah, and the same certificate in Hebrew. But before of our Havdalah, that would be the service to divide the Shabbat from the rest of the days of the week, queremos invitar a Dani que se acerque en este momento, y puede venir Paloma también, si tiene ganas de sumarse en este momento, que nos estaba pidiendo desde el principio que quería venir a cantar, y Olivia le dijo, no, Palo, es tu momento de quedarte ahí acompañando. Paloma, if you want to join us, you can come with us.
Hola a todos, aquí tengo a la Sofía de apoyo porque me voy a poner a llorar. Bueno, primero que nada, muchas gracias por estar acá.
Primero que nada, muchas gracias por estar acá con nosotros celebrando a mi hija, mi prima, su bat mitzvah. Es muy especial poder estar acá en Chile con nuestros familiares y amigos de la familia para celebrar el bat mitzvah de Olivia y el increíble ser humano que se ha convertido. Son tiempos difíciles para nosotros los judíos y cada día se hace más complicado seguir el judaísmo. Hoy es un día muy especial, yo la verdad no lo tenía contemplado y es más, nunca me lo imaginé y este día llegó tan rápido siendo una de las sorpresas y regalos que me ha dado la vida. Estoy súper emocionada por tu espiritualidad, Olivia, y tu conexión con la religión judía. Olivia.
Olivia, desde el momento que naciste, supe que eras una niñita muy especial y sensible. Estoy muy orgullosa de cómo has crecido, de lo buena hija, nieta, sobrina, prima y amiga, y lo responsable, observadora, perceptiva, curiosa, amante de los niños, de la historia, de las culturas, y eres una viajera por naturaleza. Ver cómo te has preparado para este momento ha sido inspirador. Tu dedicación, compromiso y esfuerzo son ejemplos claros de tu ética de trabajo y tu deseo de crecer y aprender. Has demostrado compasión hacia los demás, siempre dispuesta a ayudar y brindar apoyo a quienes te rodean. Tu naturaleza amable y generosa ha tocado muchas vidas y es algo que te define como persona. Olivia, quiero aprovechar este momento para agradecerte. Gracias por ser una hija increíble, por tu amor incondicional, por enseñarme tantas lecciones de vida. A través de tu ejemplo, me has mostrado cómo abrir mi corazón y ser una mejor persona. Olivia, te adoro con todo mi corazón y te deseo lo mejor en la vida. Felicidades por tu bat mitzvah. Tu esfuerzo y dedicación merecen ser celebrados. Que esta ocasión marque el comienzo de una vida llena de amor, alegría y bendiciones. Estoy emocionada de ser testigo de cada paso que des, apoyarte en tus sueños y estar siempre a tu lado. Mazel tov.
You know, Olivia, more than Jewish people save our books, were our books that save us as people being involved of those books. So we're going to stand up again. Nos vamos a poner de pie.
ישימך אלוהים כשרה רבקה, רחל ולאה, ישימך אלוהים כשרה רבקה, רחל ולאה, יברכך אדוני וישמרך, יאר אדוני פניו אליך ויחונך, אשא אדוני פניו אליך וישם לך שלום.
And in this special time of your life, Olivia, we are begging to the heaven, to God, and from the memories of our story, for you, we are begging the divine presence to be on you, guiding with the light for your own path, your own way, trying to look for that blessings from heaven, that it's the bless of peace in those moments that you really need.
Y nosotros vamos a continuar de pie para entonar Aleinu Leshabeach.
Aleinu leshabayach
Nachol, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו אגויי ארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות אדמה, שלא שם חלקנו בהם, וגורלנו ככל עמונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. ויוסד הארץ ומושב יקרוב בשמיים ממעל, ושכינתו זו בכל בית אלוהים.
And then all that he divided us will merge, and the compassion will be wedded to power. And then softness will come into the world that is harsh and unkind. And then both men and women will be gentle, and both men and women will be strong. And there no person will be subject to anyone else's will. And then we will all be rich, free, and varied. And then the greed of some will give us way to the needs of many. And then all will share equally in the earth's abundance. And then all will care for the sick and the weak and the old, and all will nourish the young, and all will cherish life's creatures. And then we will all live in harmony with each other and with the earth, and then everywhere will be called Eden once again. Eloheinu Enod,
אמת מלכנו, אפס זולתו, ככתוב בתורתו, וידעת היום בהשבות אל לבבך, כי אדוני הוא האלוהים בשמיים ממעל, ועל הארץ משתחת אלינו. ונאמר, והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ. ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו
Permanecen de pie, Beirín, personas que estén en periodo de duelo para pronunciar Kadish de duelo יתגדל ויתקדש שם רבה,
אמן.
ואלמד יברך חירותי, וימליך מלכותי בחייכון, וביום איכון, ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, והעגלה ובזמן קריב, וימרו אמן. יהא שמי רבה מברך לעולם ולעלמי עלמיה, יתברך וישתבח, ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי וקודשה בריחו, ללמין כל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה ואמירם ועלמה וימרו אמן. יהא שלום רבה מן שמיה בחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל וימרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו ויעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל וימרו אמן. Olivia, you gave us a lot, and we want to gift you with a candle to light every Friday evening, or maybe for holidays, for Pesach, Passover, for Shavuot, Sukkot, and for every Jewish celebration in your home. You can, from now, start lighting the candles for you and for your family. And this is the time that we want to share also with part of your family that are invited to join us, because they're going to have a candle in their own hands. So we want to invite
Lily, Ale, Effie, Nico, Gata, Sofia, Álvaro, Vivi, Paloma, Pepe, Leo, Kurt, that's it.
Entonces a ellos los invitamos a que se sumen. Es el momento que se pueden sacar fotografías, tomar videos, lo que ustedes precisen para atesorar este momento de transición.
Y nos ponemos de pie, por favor. שבטחים גם יחד, הנה מטוף ומנעים. שבטחים גם יחד, הנה מטוף. שבטחים גם יחד, הנה שבטחים גם יחד, היי דגידי די דגידי די די די, היי 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 דגידי די דגידי די די דה 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 די, היי דגידי די דגידי די די די, היי 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 דגידי די דגידי די, היי די די היי די דה די די דה די די די, היי דגידי די דגידי די די דה 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 די, היי די די היי די דה די די דה די די די, היי דגידי די דגידי די. המבדיל בין קודש לכל חטאותינו, או עם כל צערנו ושלמנו ירווה ירווה כחול, וככוכבים בלילה, לכבודכם דת להביא, אליהו הנביא, לכבודכם דת להביא, אליהו הנביא. A la derecha Mijael y a la izquierda Gabriel, y sobre la cabeza la Shejina de Dios. Cada día y cada noche, לכבודכם דת להביא, אליהו הנביא. הנה אל ישועתי, אפתח ולא אפחד, כי עוזי בזמרת אדוני, ויהי לי ישועה. ושבת מים בששון, ממענה הישועה, לאדוני ישועה לעמך, ברכתך סלע. היהודים הייתה הורה, בשמחה וששון ביקר, כן תהי לנו כוס ישועות אשא, ובשם אדוני יקרא. לי לה 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 לי 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 לה 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 לי 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 לה 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 לי 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 לי. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם, בורא פרי הגפן, בורא פרי הגפן, אמן. Lay lay la 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 lay 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 la 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 lay lay la lay la 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 lay lay la la lay lay la la lay. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei minei besamim borei minei besamim. Amen. Lay lay la 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 lay 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 la 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 lay lay la lay la 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 lay lay la la lay 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 lay. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei miorei ha'esh borei miorei ha'esh. Amen. La lay la 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 lay la 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 lay lay la lay la 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 lay lay la la lay lay la la lay. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam המבדיל בין קודש לחור בין אור לחושך בין ישראל לעמים בין יום השביעי וששת ימי המעשה. ברוך אתה אדוני המבדיל בין קודש לחול. Amen.
And as you know, Olivia, through the wine, we beg for you happiness. Through what we smell, we try to embrace emotions for your life and to increase the best life that you want to enjoy and to live. And finally, as you know, when the creation was over after 7 days, the first Adam and Chava and Eve, they started to feel fear, and God gave them fire. Because as you know, a little candle can drive out a lot of darkness. So you can recognize faces over you by a little candle. So try to get this fire in your own hands every time to understand that there are no fears around you. There are opportunities to bring, to grow up, and to become the woman that you would love to be one day.
Eliyahu Hanavi, Eliyahu Atishvi, Eliyahu Agiladi, Bimeira Yavo Eleino, in Mashiach ben David, Bimeira Yavo Eleino, in Mashiach ben David.
בהצלחה רבה, Mazel Tov Olivia. Congratulations for the whole family. Shavua Tov, buena semana para todos.
Buena
Dulces,
semana
buenos
nos
sabores.
dio, buena semana nos dio, buena semana nos dio alegres y sanos. Buena semana nos dio alegres y sanos. Para fatar y circuncir, para fatar y circuncir, para ponerlos definim. Buena semana nos dio alegres y sanos.